New belt day is upon me. Finally, I get to say new belt day. A new belt day. Anyway, here I have a package from the wonderful Mr. ORM Omi. And finally, after 7 long months of waiting for this to be made, impatiently I might add, yes, I bothered him a lot. And he put up with me. Thank you, Omi, for putting up with me. But now I finally have in my possession a belt that I've wanted to have since I was a young kid rooting for Hulk Hogan. The Winged Eagle. I used to make them out of cardboard. Not as good as Mr. Armstrong does, but I did my thing when I was a kid, and now I finally get to own a beauty. So, without any further ado, let's open this bad boy up very carefully, might I add. Customs already had a go at this. I guess they had to check out what the goods were. So, let me try to open this up with this dull razor. Or if I can use brute strength, I will do that instead. Brute strength. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The first step in the unboxing, the taking out of the box. I'm gonna do a face down. How about that, right? So we don't see the gold. All right, here we go. Boom. All right, step 1 complete. Oh, it's a beautiful heft. It has a nice heft to it. All right, so now we're gonna take and carefully, gingerly cut the plastic off this belt. Gingerly, as I say with the dullest of knives, of razors. Brute strength. Nothing beats a little bit of brute strength. Ooh, look at that. Look at that plate. Look at that plate. Okay, does this slide out easily here? No, it does not. There we go. Boom. All right. All right, I like how this looks. What do you guys think, huh? Admire it. Admire it. Okay, let's continue, shall we? Because just want to make sure it looks good on camera. Okay. Let us now unwrap the plastic. Oh, another layer of plastic. Okay. Look at that. Look at that gold. Look at that shine. That bling bling. Okay. All right. Let's just take this all in right now. Okay. We have this piece that is gone, the signature ORM signature on the leather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 2 snaps. And this leather feels pretty good. Pretty good. Now, if you take a look right here, you see one of the side plates, and holy cow, that etching is beautiful. I'll get a closer shot in a second. Let's just open this up. Boom, and over here, let's take this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 2 snap box with a gold tip. The WWF Champion logo. Beautiful. That looks like it's 4 millimeters thick. I thought it would be 2 millimeters thick. How about a nice surprise? And the other side plate. Now let's do that and take a look at the backing. And by that, I'll have to peel this protective plastic. It is wrapped around the front. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Here we go. All right. Here is the leather backing. Ooh, that feels good. This is my second belt, a bootleg, if you will. Actually, the first one isn't a bootleg. It was an Intercontinental FWF logoed Milliken belt that I had to sign when I bought my first house, which I no longer live in, and I'm a little upset that I sold it. I had HBK signature on the back, right over here in the middle. So if anybody owns a Milliken Intercontinental FWF logo belt with HBK on the back, contact me. I'd love to see that belt again. And then if you're looking to sell it, I'd love to buy it back, actually. So we'll talk. Anyway, here is the back. Very beautiful. Okay, so now the moment we've all been waiting for. I'm going to flip this sucker over. Should I take the plastic off first? I think I should. Let's do that instead. Take the plastic off. This is so dramatic. All right, guys. The moment of truth. Ready? I'm going to go this way. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that beautiful thing that is sitting on my table right now. Look at that belt. Whew. This is a beauty. I am in shock. Do you want to get a closer look? I knew that you did. All right, come on, let's take a look. All right. Look at that main plate. Whew. It is a sight to see, isn't it? And it's sitting in front of me right now. Look at that. Let's just take a quick overview of this belt. And then I'm going to go into a nice little zoomed spot. Here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm not going to start with the leather. I'm going to start with the main plate. And let's start at the top, the tippity top. The WWF logo. The world banner. Look at that. Beautiful. Of course, as you can tell, the etching on this belt is deep. Very beautiful. All right, we'll move on to the globe and the majestic eagle. Look at that eagle, fierce. Who you messing with? Who you messing with, says this eagle. Not me. I'm a WWF heavyweight champion, circa 1988. All right, let's take a look at the bottom banner. Look at those stars. See, this is an HD version. And the main difference is the crispness of the etching. In some belts I've seen these stars look like just little asterisks. Nothing, nothing too great. And then over here on some of the belts, some of you guys might have them, the veins that you see in this leaf or whatever is washed out. It was just a solid piece though. And then you'll see like differences in the wrestlers, the grapplers here. The details wouldn't be as good. So, but look at that. Beautiful. Dual plated, as you can see. Dual plated. Whew. Look at the eagle's feathers. That's pretty detailed, if you ask me. Beautiful. Beautiful. Heavyweight. And I was contemplating getting the WrestleMania 4 version or what. And I think I got this belt before I knew of all the different versions of the Winged Eagle. I knew there was a dual plated and an all gold, but I didn't know the WrestleMania 4 one was shorter bars, and that wasn't colored in, and this was a relief plate was up there. But let's take a look at this side flower right there. Boom. Beautiful. And the grapplers on the right side of the belt. Take a look at the bars too, I guess. They got a nice little twist to it, as you can see. Beautiful. Look at that. Whew. Look at that. All right, let's go to the side plates here. So now this is another part of the belt where you would see a difference between an HD version and a SD version, standard definition, and these these etchings wouldn't be as crisp, and you probably wouldn't see as much detail as you do here. So not bad though. Look at that. Look at the grapplers. You see eyes. You see this guy's back, and it's pretty detailed. And that's what I wanted. I wanted the detailed version, not a standard definition, kind of washed out version. So this is exactly what I was looking for. Now, let's take a look at the thickness of these plates. Look at that. 4mm zinc plates. The etching obviously speaks for itself. Very nice, very deep. See the thickness of this main plate right there. Look at that. Very nice, solid, beautiful. Now let's take a look. You know what? The bars. Okay, there you go. Look at that. Look at that weld. Look how good that's put on. It's not screwed on. Look at that. Fucking, I think that's pretty good work if you ask me. I've seen some pretty crappy jobs on how those bars were applied. You know. Let's take a look at the logo plate. I mean, the side plates are the same on both sides. No really need to repeat the thing. But there you go. Take a look, just see for yourself, right? And now this, the WWF Championship logo plate is actually 4mm thick. If I'm not mistaken, that is the same thickness as you two jokers here. I was expecting 2, but I'm pleasantly surprised that that is 4mm thick. And look at the tooling around the logo. It's perfect. It's perfect. And then here's a tip. Just a tip? Yes. Just a tip. Look at that. Beautiful. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Think you want to get yourself an ORM winged eagle? I think you should. I think you're missing out if you don't purchase one of these beautiful belts. And the leather is floppy. You know what? I can't believe I said that. Everybody says that. The leather is good. It's great. American tool leather, and the tooling is spot on. That's another stickler. That's another point that I want in my belts, is for the leather cut and the tooling to be accurate. And I've seen some versions where the leather is shiny, or it looks like it's, you know, the tooling around the top, the cuts, you know, it's just, it makes a difference. It does make a difference in the look and the quality, and it screams cheap. This screams quality. Quality, and that is the one thing that Omi told me the whole time. Quality takes time. Quality takes time. And look what I get now. A masterpiece of a belt. Masterpiece of a belt. So guys, I'm telling you, I'm going to take some detailed pictures and post them. But I'm very happy with what I have here. Very happy. Alright guys, I hope you like this unboxing and kind of a belt review. The review is in. A+. A+. Alright guys, have a good night.